Check out the Support for Support show with Dissector Selector every Monday 9 p.m. till 10 p.m. on Gold Standard Radio. Gold Standard Radio is looking for talk show hosts, breakfast presenters, and innovative DJs. Please email your bio and demo to goldstandardradio@gmail.com.
Dissector kae-c from all bad mind selector, just stay free. Wow.
Them swallow go on good and a rolling a they get to competition. Hear this song go on fooling a they get to. Them say hear that, hear that, hear that, hear that. No other show comes anywhere near that. The selector play it cool in a they get to. Black belt keep it brand new in a they get to. When them fear that, 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 fear that. Like oh, what do we do? Ooh ooh, our show it's gonna be move. The selector show. It is the true I love and rate every tune. Now, which is the #1 station out in Luke?
Greetings and blessings, and welcome to the Sample Example Show with myself, Dissector Selector kae-c, dissecting current tracks and taking them back to their root on my musical family tree. I am elated to have your listening ears for the next hour, maybe even two, because the Support for Support show is up next. That's new music, promotion, and more Dissector vibes. So yes, definitely keep it locked to Gold Standard Radio for all of that. Shout out to management, shout out to Electric. Big up yourself each and every single time. And yeah, today is kind of mellow, and I feel like I need to be reaching out for some reggae sample examples for next week. I just don't like, my thought process is that I always have reggae in the Support for Support show, so I don't want it to be 2 hours of the same thing. However, what I may do is mix it up, and so next week's Support for Support have a different genre, which I already have in mind. Shout out to Dilla, aka, or even Shay7. No, aka. Shout out to Shay7. Big up yourself each and every time. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch it up next week. So, yeah, watch this space. But for today, I'm going to do another featured artist. And I may even switch that up as well for next week, because too much of the same thing ain't always great. But for today, I'm going to be dissecting Stevie Wonder. So I'm going to kick off today's show with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song by Tammy Terrell. All I Do Is Think About You. Most definitely, my listeners. Shout out to those on the personal. And also, if you did check out the Blackstreet Sample Example show, you will know that I featured this song because Blackstreet did cover this as well, and they did an amazing job.
Dissector Selector.
So if you're a first time listener, what I like to do is give you an original or even someone who's covered a song before the song that I'm covering or that I'm playing. So like I said previously, I've done a Stevie Wonder with a Blackstreet sample example, or gone under covers with that. So the original was actually Tammy Terrell, and Stevie Wonder covered it. So like I was saying, first time listeners, I'll give you an original and then a cover or a sample of the original, just so that you kind of know where the roots are. And so let's go under covers with Stevie's version of this beautiful song.
So when we rolling, strolling, London, Jamaica, anywhere, globally, all around the world. You don't know a Dissector Selector and I listen to, you know, so you don't know a piece of that, you know, a man something, you know, big up yourself, you know, to the world.
Discover this dream is for two. Well, I'm gonna tell you, girl, I light a candle every day and pray that you'll always feel this way, and pray that our love will forever be new. 'Cause all I do is think about you.
Hear me now, Johnny Cavallo representing. I'm say Dissector the Selector, the realest selector.
So there we have it, the sounds of Stevie Wonder with All I Do cover. And let me do some shout outs quickly while I got some trumpets underneath me. I need to send a shout out to those looking Dissector Selector up, most definitely. Shout out to Forest City in North Carolina. Shout out to Altua in Iowa in United States, Madrid in Spain, Bedford in United Kingdom, Cologne in Ireland, Montreal in Canada, and Haringey in United Kingdom. And I will get round to my SoundCloud shout outs momentarily. If you have missed any of the previous shows, head over to dissectorselector.com, and there you will find a tab with the previous shows that I have done. Sample example, support for support show, and other projects. I would actually like to encourage you this evening to stay on beyond the support for support show. So when I'm finished with this one, it will be the support for support show, which is a promotional show that I do. But following that, there is a little something extra. So if you are in the UK, I am very mindful that it will be like 10 to 11 for that segment. And if you've got work in the morning, I just suggest you head over to SoundCloud if you haven't done so already. But those of you in other countries that are able to, definitely hang on, especially if you are an artist, a musician, or any part of the music industry. Excuse me, I'm going a bit raspy. So I've spoken out the things. I'm a talk out the things. Let me go into the sounds of excuse me. Let me go into the sounds of George Michael with a song called As, which is a cover of a Stevie Wonder original.
As around the sun, the earth, no
Dissector play come like a different level of juggling. Body talk.
Did you know that true love lasts for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever? Another day.
As today I know I'm living for tomorrow. Couldn't make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. 'Cause you're here.
Now I know deep in my mind the love of me I felt behind.
And I'll be loving you.
Loving you until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky. Loving you until the ocean covers every mountain high. Loving you until the dolphins fly and Paris live at sea. Loving you until the dream of life and life becomes a dream. Now ain't that loving you? I'll be loving you forever.
Did you know that true love asks for nothing?
True love don't want a thing.
Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last forever?
Another day.
Heads around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know the bloom in early May.
Now I know deep in my mind the love of me I left behind.
And I'll be loving you.
Loving you until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky.
I'll be loving you
until the ocean covers every mountain high. Loving you until the dolphins fly and Paris live at sea. Loving you until the dream of life and life becomes a dream. Now ain't that loving you? Yeah. Now ain't that loving you? Yeah. I'll be loving you forever. I'll be loved.
That's a whole heap of love right there. For sure. Yeah, I was enjoying that one. For real. Shout out to those of you locked on. Shout out to those of you on the personal. Big up yourself each and every single time. Shout out to management. And I do believe that at some point in time, maybe hopefully this year, we will have the ways and means for you as listeners to be interactive with the DJs on the station, so that you can get your pull-ups and interact in other ways other than on personal lines. But yeah, if you're on social media and want to follow, Instagram is Dissector Productions. I think that's probably the only way to communicate with me other than the personal. So if you're not privy to the personal, then it's Instagram. Let me go into my next Stevie Wonder tune. Superwoman. Shout out to all the superwomen out there. You know who you are.
Mary wants to be a superwoman, but is that really in her head? But I just wanna live each day to love her for what she is. Mary wants to be another movie star, but is that really in her mind? And all the things she wants to be, she needs to leave behind. But very well, I believe I know you very well. Wish that you knew me too very well. And I think I can deal with everything going through your head very well. And I think I can think very well. Wish that you knew me too very well. And I think I can cope with everything going through your head. just had to say goodbye. Because I can't spend all my hours starting to cry. But very well, I believe I know you very well. Wish that you knew me too very well. And I think I can deal with everything going through your head very well. Think that I know you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're locked into kae-c, the Dissector Selector. Watch as she breaks this down.
Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, swallow the pill, keeping it surreal. Whatever you like, whatever feels good.
The sweet sounds of Frank Ocean with a song called Sweet Life, ironically on the Superwoman by Stevie Wonder sample example tip.
That's too real. Grapevine, mango, peaches and lime. Sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Sweet life, sweet life. Sweet, 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 sweet life. Sweet life. Sweet life.
Pull up that tune every time. Sweet life.
You better let. The best song wasn't the single, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, swallow.
Shout out to OG Relly, big up, bless up on One Love.
Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes your mountain high, keeping it surreal. Not sugar free, my TV ain't HD, that's too real. Grapevine, mango, peaches and lime. Sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. Sweet life, sweet life. Sweet, 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 sweet life. Sweet life, sweet life. Sweet pie. You've had a landscaper and a housekeeper since you were born. The sunshine always kept you warm. So why see the world if you got the beach? Don't know why see the world when you got the beach. Sweet life. The best song wasn't a single, you couldn't turn your radio down. Satellite need a receiver, can't seem to turn the signal fully off. Transmitting away, you're catching that breeze till you're dead in the grave, but you're keeping it so real. Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes your mountain high. It's real, not sugar free. My TV ain't HD, that's too rare. Grapevines, mango, peaches and lime. A sweet life, a sweet life, a sweet life, yeah. A sweet life, a sweet life, a sweet life. Live and die in the life. You got a landscaper and a housekeeper.
But this neighborhood is getting trippier every day. The neighborhood is going crazy. Landscaper, since you were born, the sunshine always kept you warm. So why see the world if you got the beach? Don't know why see the world when you got the beach, the sweet life.
Hear me now, this selector. You are the selector of all selectors. The baddest, right? The only difference I listen to you, she always tune in and the people them love you. I'm mad thing.
Good morning or evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. It's that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hey, going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. The force of evil plans to make you its possession, and it will if we let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. If love and peace you treasure, then you'll hear me when I say, oh, oh, that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hey, hey, going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. People, you know that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away.
Send yours in right away, for sure. Yeah, I'm in a vibe. I'm in a I'm in a nice place today. I haven't disappeared. If you are just tuning in, it is a sample example show with myself, Dissector Selector kae-c, dissecting some current tracks. That's the sounds of STEVIE Wonder, who's my featured artist for today, with a track called Love's in Need of Love Today. And most definitely it is. I'm going to give you a sample example momentarily. However, let me just quickly send a massive shout out to Paul Casby. It's been a hot minute. Big up, bless up, and one love, most definitely. One of my most long-standing listeners, who I actually had the pleasure of meeting maybe about 9 years ago. He messaged and said I knew he was listening to the show, always interacting and stuff from Jamrock radio days, and one day I got a message to say, yes, I'm in the UK and do you want to meet up? So myself and an artist went and met him, and it was good stuff. So amazing, great to see you pop up on the SoundCloud, Paul. Hope you're well and good. Shout out to user 4399, and shout out to those of you listening in from Kalu Kona in America, Leeds, Warwick in the UK, Haringey, of course. I feel like Haringey is just standard. Bedford, Madrid, and Wembley. Wagwan. Big up, bless up, and one love, most definitely. Shout out to the 5'2" Don Bushman. Wagwan. Shout out to Barrister. Big up, bless up, and one love. Shout out to Fluxy. Love every single time. Wagwan. Shout out to the whole of the Stingray Massive and crew. Let me go into the sample example because I am approaching the halfway mark, and I've got some tunes to get through. So let me do a little something like this. This is Tupac, obviously. Well, not obviously, but Tupac with Till the End of Time on the remix tip. If this is supposed to be clean, according to my co-producer.
I was addicted to the dark side, somewhere inside my childhood when my heart died. And even though we both came from the same places, the money and the fame made us all change places. How could it be through the misery that came to pass? The hard times make a true friend afraid to ask for currency, but you can run to me when you need, and I never leave. Honestly, someone to believe in, as you can see, it's a small thing to a truth. What could I do? Real homies help you get through. And coming new, he do the same thing if he could. Cause in the hood, true homies make you feel good. And half the times we be acting up, all the cops bringing a cease to the peace that was on my block. It never stops when my mama asks me, will I change? I tell her, yeah, but it's clear I'll always be the same until the end of time.
These broken wings, I need your hands to come and heal me once again.
Until the end of time. Please Lord forgive me for my life of sin. My heart stares seem to scare all my sister's kids. So you know I don't hang around the house much. This all night money making got me out of touch. Ain't flashed a smile in a long while. An unexpected birth, worse of the ghetto childs. My attitude got me walking solo, ride all alone in my Lolo, watching the whole world move in slow-mo. For quiet times disappear, listen to the ocean. Smoking points, think my thoughts, then it's back to coasting. Who can I trust in this cold world? My phony homie had a baby by my old girl, but I ain't tripping, I'm a player, I ain't sweating him. My sexy sister had a mummy like a Mexican. His next of kin, no remorse, it was meant to happen. Besides rapping, only thing I did good was rap until the end of time.
These broken wings, I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I can fly till the end of. Please take these broken wings, hands that come and heal me once again, so I can fly.
If I was right or wrong, to live my life as an outlaw all along, remain remain strong in this planet full of player haters. They conversate with death row full of demonstrators. And in the end, drinking Hennessy made all my enemies envy me. So cold when I flow, eliminating easily. Fall to their knees, they plead for their right to bleed, while begging me to keep the peace. What I can see, closer to achieve. In times of danger, don't freeze, time to be a G. Follow my lead, I supply everything you need. And out to game in the training to make a G. Remember me as an outcast outlaw. Another album out, that's what I'm about. More, getting raw to the day I see my casket buried as a G, while the whole world remembers me until the end of time.
kae-c, what you know?
Put your hands to come and heal me once again.
Until the end of time.
Songs will always stay
until the end of time.
Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hands. This time might be the last I fear, unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in.
Dissector Selector.
These broken wings. Baby, I think tonight we can take what was wrong and make it right. I know that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole. I need you so. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Take these broken wings. You've got to learn to fly, learn to live, love so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Yeah, let us baby, it's all I know, that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So take these broken wings.
selector, Dissector Selector, all day, every day. Whoopsie! Tone deaf for life.
This is Steve Santana, and I'm tuned in to kae-c, the Dissector Selector.
And that right there is the sounds of Mr. Mister with a track called Broken Wings on the original after the sample example tip, because we went from Tupac into this track right here. I am having slight technical difficulties at the moment, so what I will say is to check out the other DJs here on Gold Standard Radio. We have Lady Loy, we have Presenter Page. Lady Loy is on after. Okay, let's deal with a Saturday. On a Saturday, you got Presenter Page with the Bookshelf Show here from the hours of 5 until 6 o'clock. That is a book review show, so if you have any avid bookworms in your family, then definitely check that one out. The Bookshelf Show is then followed by the Them and Us show, which is myself alongside Presenter Page giving a younger generation versus older generation conversation. So it's a nice way of you guys kind of maybe hearing, as parents or older people, the younger generation's perspective, although Presenter Page is very mature for a younger perspective. And then I, as the older or elder, well, I'm not quite an elder yet. Well, maybe I am to some people, but anyway, the older perspective is given by myself, and we dissect the thing and chop it up and have, meaningful conversations about lots of different topics. And we like to give you a word of the week to extend your vocabulary, if that's something you're into. And in addition to that, that is then followed up with Lady Loy, who's on from 7, and she does her roller coaster show, which is a variety of different music from all over the world. There isn't anything that you will not hear on there. So if you would like to have, especially as an international artist, your music featured on that show, definitely get in contact with Gold Standard Radio. Due to the technical difficulty that I'm having, I'm going to have to go into a sample example without the original, which is a Stevie Wonder.
Huh? Look, it's only a couple more records left on the album, man.
Sorry. I'm going to have to go into this without the original. This is a cover of a Stevie Wonder tune. It's the sounds of Will Smith. Sorry to make that moany noise first, but yeah, I feel how I feel. But he's alongside Drew Hill and Kumo D, and the tune is called Wild Wild West. You'll be familiar with it. Not really my cup of tea, but music is music.
Rough rider, no, you don't want nada. None of this, 6 gunning this, brother running this. Buffalo soldier, look, it's like I told you. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that dress when she meet Jim West. Roughneck, so go check the law on the by. Watch your step will flex and get a hole in your side. Swallow your pride, don't let your lip react. You don't wanna see my hand where my hip be at. With Artemis from the start of this, running the game. James West, taming the West, so remember the name. Now who you gonna call? Not the GB. Now who you gonna call? G-W-G. If you ever riff with either one of us, break out before you get bum rushed at the Wild Wild West. When I roll into the Wild Wild West. When I stroll
before you get bum rushed, like this tune right here. This tune came out in 1999. Man was talking them way there from them time there. Anyway, let me keep my professional hat on. Yeah, Stevie Wonder done a song called I Wish in 1976, and that is what is sampled in this song, which, like I said, came out in 1999. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to play, but like I said, I'm putting my professional hat on.
Ain't trying to hear that. Trying to bring down me, the champion. When y'all clowns gon' see that it can't be done. Understand me, son. I'm the slickest they is. I'm the quickest they is. Did I say I'm the slickest they is? So if you barking up the wrong tree, we coming. Don't be starting nothing. Me and my partner gonna test your chest, loveless. Can't stand the heat to get out the wild, wild west. When I roll into the wild west. When I stroll into the wild west. When I bounce into the wild west. We're going straight to the wild west. We're going straight to the wild west. Can you feel it? Come on, come on, yeah. Keep it moving, keep it moving. To any outlaw trying to draw, thinking you're bad, any drawing on West best with a pen and a pad, don't even think about it. 6 gun weighing a ton, 10 paces and turn just for fun. Sun up to sundown, rolling around, see where the bad guys are to be found and make them lay down. The defenders of the West, crushing on pretenders in the West. Don't mess with us cause we in the wild, wild west. When I roll into the wild, wild west. When I stroll into the wild, wild west. When I bounce into the wild, wild west. We're going straight. When I roll into the wild, wild west. When I stroll into the wild, wild west. When I bounce into the wild, wild west. We're going straight to the wild, wild west. We're going straight to the wild, wild west. Come on. When I roll into the wild, wild west. When I stroll into the wild, wild west. I done it again, y'all. Done it again. Big Will, Drew Hill. Big Will, Drew Hill.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of that. What I am going to do though is I have another sample example on the Stevie Wonder As tip, which I think I may just revisit that one quickly before I get to the end of the show, because it is very nice. It is very nice. And then I'm going to finish up with some Mary J. Blige, I feel, on another sample example tip. This is a track by an artist called Nonchalant, Until the Day.
Every day of my life as if the stars are shining only for me. Like painting pictures, putting faces to my melodies is the thing that's holding me, controlling me now. And only I can tell you how to get what only I got. I'm walking corners, sleeping, thinking how to survive by showing love, cause only I can keep me alive. I must be lunching by the faces that surrounding me now. The ones that's out to get down, they keep their eyes to the ground, but I can see them trying to catch they hook somehow. Cause shit was straight until they got that shift they look just now. So I'm forced into a world that's so lonely. The few that know me know I'm not the type to let no one around me ever hold me. I'm just the end result of what just had to be. If there's no one after me, I know it's no catastrophe imploding. But lately I don't see the reason to even be. And if I find it, can they help me reach who's after me so I can let her know to hold on, your time is coming. Never mind the extra run and do it so you don't get done in love. And maybe one day now you might just come to see why I do the things I do, like there was nothing for me until today.
Until the day when I become what I will be. Oh, hey. Until the day when there's no reason not to see. Oh, hey. Until the day when we see sunshine through the clouds. Oh, hey. Until the day when there's no reason like right now.
I'm thinking of things I need to do to keep my pockets tight, and thinking the fucked up days broke down. Also them darkest nights, and look at the days ahead, not blind. Cause shit ain't hard to find. And speaking of shit, I'm funked and freak, the funk and rhyme design. See, we putting it down for DC streets, cause ain't no faking, cuz and knocking them out like Chuck Life beats. We got nothing but love, Jones, and giving it all I got to give. These times it's hard to survive, and keeping it hard as I work hard these days just to stay alive. See, cause things don't ever happen like they did before. And see, we know in the road ahead got so much shit in store, and we be coming out hard like bomb head in the backseat. Continue to get you open like your head on the concrete coat. We keeping it tight with the funky sweet sensation. penetration, kicking it all across the nation. Cause we be power 3, nonchalant, giving these niggas what they want and how. Some of that shit right now, so come on.
Okay, I think we may have had enough of that. Excellence, not perfection, for sure. This is Gold Standard Radio. I am Dissector Selector, kae-c, giving you some covers and samples and originals and all these things. And when I, as I mentioned, originals, as mentioned in the beginning of the show, if you are available to, do hang on after the Support for Support show, which is up next. For the next hour, because I have a very interesting discussion which took place between myself and another very big presenter or DJ on Gold Standard Radio, Lady Loy. I feel like it's a really beneficial conversation to listen to. So if you are able to hang on after the Support for Support show, definitely do so. And if you aren't able to, then check out the SoundClouds. That's all the W's, soundcloud.com/dissector-selector. And if that's too much to remember, just head over to dissectorselector.com. Okay, so I'm now into my final sample example. I did do my SoundCloud shout out, so that's blessed. Yeah, I think we're good. Anything I've missed, keep on keeping on until the next hour, when I'll be giving you some more music and more shout outs and ting. Shout out to Richie Davis, Wagwan. Big up yourself, most definitely. Bless up and one love. Shout out to Steve Santana. Respect and manners, enough love each and every single time, for sure. Right, let me get into my final sample example so I can just say that I made it through this show in one piece. Yeah. Sounds of Stevie Wonder with a track called Pastime Paradise. You know where I'm going, right?
Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been wasting most their time glorifying days long gone behind. Been wasting most their days in remembrance of ignorance, so dispraise. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you and me? Dissipation,
kae-c, pull up the tune.
Consolation.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're locked into kae-c, the Dissector Selector. Watch as she breaks this down.
When the music nice, Dissector Selector play twice. So forward on the track, the one you're muddy.
Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been wasting most their time glorifying days long gone behind. Been wasting most their days in remembrance of ignorance, so dispraise. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you and me? Dissipation, gracefulation, consolation, segregation.
That bass is bad.
sensation, isolation, exploitation, mutilation, mutation, miscreation, confirmation to the evils of the world, and spending most of their lives living in the future paradise, and spending most of their lives living in the future paradise. They've been looking in their minds for the day that sorrow's lost from time. They keep telling of the day when the Savior of love will come to stay.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light.
Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
Just when I said the Stevie Wonder bass was bad, Mary J. Blige came with Time. Oh my days. Rhythm. Nah, you know I got to pull that up. So let me just say my goodbyes from now. Not even goodbyes. We don't work with goodbyes. I don't even do goodbyes. Anyone who's been out with me and it gets to the end of the night and they're just like, where's kae-c? Me gone. All right. Enough love, but me gone. I don't do goodbyes. Anyway, keep it locked for the next hour because I will be continuing with the Support for Support show, which is some new tunes. I got my Support for Support 7, which is 7 tracks from one artist this week. But it can be one artist, one producer, one rhythm. Shout out to all of those who have sent their music my way. Love and respect and manners and appreciation each and every time. Steve Santana, Richie Davis, Dilly Stingray Records, Deli Ranks, Kirk Milan, big up yourself, like big up. And those who I'm looking forward to featuring in the near future for sure. Shout out to Tasha T, big up, bless up, and One Love Empress. Hope you're good. And yeah, keep it locked to Gold Standard Radio for more of the same. Let me pull up this dirty bass tune right here, so on the Stevie Wonder sample example tip. Listen, my God. Well, I'm not gone, I'll be back, but you know. Sample example done. Big up, bless up, and one love. Cheers.
Sometimes I feel like leaving, but I must 'cause I'm sick and tired of it. Trying to crush my world with jealousy, and I'm about to catch a fit. If I had my way,
yes, I would be just. Tasha T representing for Dissector, the selector. Want to them, 'cause none of them can get to we head. 'Cause in a fire them a spread them bed. You don't know Tasha T, I met them. No, I drop it on them, no man.
What's the meaning of you retrieving the enemy's greeting? We all are leaving someday, but we don't know how we are going. Please believe me when I tell you that time is not.
Let's get rolling with the vibes with Vibesy Selector on Saturday nights from 9 till 11 p.m. on Gold Standard Radio. Tune in to Lady Loy on Gold Standard Radio every Saturday 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. for a taste of the unfamiliar on her roller coaster show. Gold Standard Radio is looking for talk show hosts, breakfast presenters, and innovative DJs. Please email your bio and demo to goldstandardradio@gmail.com.
So when we rolling, strolling, London, Jamaica, anywhere, globally, all around the world. You don't know what Dissector Selector and I listen to, you know, so you don't know what I piece of that, you know, man, something, you know, big up yourself, you know, to the world, kae-c.